The things men own represent knowledge and skill. Part of being a man is knowing how to exploit very simple things, and that collection should include the following. Hello everyone, welcome back to Roderick Mason, and these is part 4 of Essentials Every Man Needs. Let's get started. Number 31. Car Survival Essentials. If you're counting exclusively on your phone to get you through the next roadside emergency, you could be setting yourself up for trouble. Cell service isn't a guarantee, and even if you have service, a phone doesn't do you much good if you go off the road in a blizzard or during a heavy storm. It's during those situations that a roadside emergency kit for your car, SUV, or truck gets appealing. A roadside emergency kit comes pre-packed with tools and other things, from jumper cables to traction strips to a first aid kit to emergency blankets, that will help you deal with all sorts of roadside problems. None of the prepackaged roadside emergency kits have everything you could need, but all should have the most important, useful things. The best will get you 90 up to 95% of the way there, right now. You can even mix and match less expensive kits to get something like the perfect one for you. Number 32. Motorcycle. Riding a motorcycle, scooter, or even a three-wheeled trike is an incredibly fulfilling feeling. Just ask anyone who does. It is also extraordinarily individualist. With women enjoying motorcycling since riding a powered two-wheeler began, Motors decided to find out what women feel about men taking up motorcycle riding and/or about men who ride. Two-wheelers require more control and confidence compared to cars. Moreover, it can be a form of relaxation as you cruise along the highway in complete control. Although the risks are higher on a motorbike, the coolness factor it provides is on a league of its own. Number 33. A chair lounge. After working hard all day, there's nothing more inviting than a comfy sofa or bed. On the other hand, if you're planning to just hang out at home, the best furniture you can have is a lounge chair. These are designed to give users the ultimate ergonomic comfort. Various types will serve a specific purpose, but all of which are designed to help you relax. We would recommend recliners that are not fixed due to the versatility it offers. Just give us a good lounge chair, a cold beer, some music, and we're on cloud 9. Number 34. A pocket knife. A knife was an essential tool for our ancestors that helped them hunt, cut, and craft various items using the sharp edge. Now, modern manufacturing methods and materials can forge a robust blade that can handle various tasks. Instead of a full-size knife, a pocket knife is a must-have item for men. You can own a fixed blade or a folding version, but as long as it can take the abuse, it should be enough. This tool can help you in survival situations or as a means of self-defense. Just make sure that you go for top brands that will not fail when you need it the most. Men have been carrying pocket knives for centuries, but with increased security at the airport and other buildings, knives have been disappearing from men's pockets. Yet these minor obstacles are not sufficient reason to give up carrying a knife completely. The carrying of a pocket knife is a manly tradition that should be continued. Number 36. Playing cards. In homage to the feats of man, the deck of cards is a sharp way of showing off a bit of brawn and ingenuity. You'll never know when your buddies might drop by for a couple of drinks, so be a gracious host and prepare. Playing video games or watching sports on TV are common activities, but a deck of cards is something else. As long as there are players available, a round of card games promises a lot of fun. Right now, the most popular among guys is poker, wherein professional tournaments have insane prizes at stake. To make it more interesting, play for some pocket change or maybe some favors that you can redeem at a later date. Number 35. A toiletry bag. Simply put, a toiletry kit is a small container used to hold the hygiene products you need when you travel. Toiletry kits go by many names: DOP kit, travel kit, toiletry bag, body hygiene kit, just to name a few. There's no need to get all fancy, though. The best toiletry kits keep it simple. You know what you use every day, so you know what you need to pack. But your toiletry kit is more than just what you dump all your toiletries into. This will be the stuff you're using every day, so you don't want to ignore what you keep in. Have a pre-packed wash bag ready to go at all times. Save space in your suitcase or weekend bag and never taste leaked cologne on your toothbrush again. The modern man cannot rely on fast food alone, which is why knowing how to cook is essential. Since cooking requires us to cut ingredients, a sharp and durable knife is required. We'd advise against bargain bin brands because they will not survive for long. Instead, get yourself a top-shelf chef's knife that will withstand all of the abuse in the kitchen. High-end brands use top-quality materials to craft their blades, hence you'll own a tool that will virtually last a lifetime. Like all knives, it will require sharpening now and then. Number 37. A journal. In a world that has become increasingly dependent on electronics, the thought of having a physical journal may seem antiquated. But believe it or not, a journal can make you more successful, happier, and a better man. I don't start my journal entries with a Dear Diary or anything like that. Instead, my journal is filled with notes, recipes, to-do lists, grocery lists. Most importantly, I have my long-term and short-term goals are written down. Every so often, I'll flip through old journals and I'm always shocked at how far I've come since I wrote the entry. That's not to brag. I think you have the same experience, and the entries only get more and more rich as time passes. I wonder what it's going to be like when my kids read through what I had to say. Number 38. A tent. There's nothing more romantic than a camping getaway under the stars. Be a man that owns a tent. Don't be a man that tries to cook in one. If you enjoy camping, the importance of having a tent should be obvious. Depending on the weather and the wildlife, you can just use a sleeping bag with a campfire blazing. However, when Mother Nature refuses to cooperate, a form of shelter will be necessary. Pitching a tent is not exactly rocket science, but there are easier alternatives out there. Take your pick from the inflatable, geodesic, quick pitch, pop-ups, and a whole lot more. We recommend that you take the time to learn how to do it manually because you'll never know when that skill will come in handy. Number 40. Work gloves. No matter how tough you think you are, whether doing light construction, scraping off the frosted windows, turning a wrench on your old beater, or taking down the holiday lights you left up for 3 months too long, you need work gloves that can get the job done. Just as work boots keep your feet protected from various hazards, a pair of work gloves will shield your digits from harm. These are things that every guy needs when they're working with power tools and materials that can cut bare flesh. There are even some models that are made for use in the kitchen. These reliable accessories likewise enhance grip, as well as other benefits to help improve overall productivity. More importantly, it reminds us not to do anything stupid that can lead to injury. That's a wrap for the top 10 essentials every man needs part 4. Make sure to watch part 5 if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.